if you guys saw in my short, I kind of gave a small little preview of the garden and a little explanation of what we've got going on in here. But we literally put this together super fast. I did not follow the usual steps of, putting down either, I don't like putting down the fabric, but fabric or cardboard and making sure all this grass was dead and really giving it time to set so we had good soil. Everything happened really fast. They came and tilled it. um, a day later they dropped off the compost, they mixed the compost up, so this is a total, it's just, we're getting what we're getting out of it. Everything that's in here right now is doing well, but I constantly have to come through here and that's why this is sitting right in the middle of it. I'm mixing everything up. I'm trying to, make the compost a little bit more fine. But like I said, everything's doing well. So I'll go ahead and start kind of talking about what we have going on in here. I know it's sunny out, guys, so I should probably not be doing a video right now because you can't really see anything, but this is what, I just kind of wanted to give an update, and this is all the time I have because I have to go to work at 5:30 p.m. until 5:30 a.m. So this is my blueberry bush. I just got this blueberry bush probably 2 weeks ago, and ever since I put her in the ground, she's been she's been seemingly happy. I mean, again, I know this looks bad, guys. So this could be like, you know, bimbo garden. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but everything happened so fast and things were sitting in pots that I had starting to not do well because their roots were growing. So we just had to get everybody, everything kind of had to happen the way that it did. I didn't do a good job of planning it. But again, I don't even see any part of this plant that is not happy. So I'm pleased. The plant is pleased. So we're good. And this is just a Home Depot blueberry bush. So this is not one that I've done from seed. Most everything in here is from seed. And this is my yellow raspberry bush, which again, same thing with the blueberry bush. I just kind of had to get it in the ground as fast as I could because the pot that it was in, the roots were growing out. It was just time to get in the ground, and I didn't have enough time to get this ground all mixed up the way that I wanted to. I don't drive, so I can't just run to the store and get more compost or topsoil or things to mix in. So I kind of have to work with what I have. But I think, again, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look, sorry, I'll get out of the way, perfect. We do have some raspberries. Coming along. This part, it does look really good. This part, this branch looks like it's been struggling, but I mean, even right here, more raspberries. We have some right here. I believe, I have faith in this plant. I really do. All of this growth over here is perfect. So maybe it'll grow off another arm and stem and start producing more. But I am going to get into fertilizing very soon because this ground, you know what I mean? As you can see, it's not ideal. I do know what I'm doing, guys, I promise. But um everything is just difficult when you can't really drive and go get the supplies you need when you need it. So working with what we got, and I'm not mad. We have, this is our red raspberry. um she's producing, so I'm happy. She looks happy, I'm happy. I got her at the same time as I got this yellow raspberry over here. We got her from a lady on Facebook Marketplace. She was selling all different types of plants. So I said, let's do some raspberries. I got the space. And my strawberry bush, she looks extremely happy. I had her in a pot at first, and I'm like, you know what? She's growing all these arms. She wants to be in the ground. She wants to be doing the strawberry thing. So, I mean, immediately, I could see the stems or new roots were growing off of these arms here. So I said, you know what? We don't want hanging basket strawberry. We want the strawberry bush that is happy in the ground. So I just moved her yesterday. Not from seed. I got her from one of the greenhouses nearby. So, and then this is one of my zucchinis from seed. And I had a little bit more time to kind of focus on what this ground we have here was I was able to work it up and kind of really get things mixed up a little bit better. So this planting process was much better than these raspberry bushes. But this is my first time growing from seed also. So far so good. I'm happy. The plants seem happy. So that's really all that matters. That's another zucchini from seed. Our squash from seed. Sorry, I know I'm totally in the way. Thriving. And over there, it's the same thing. 2 other squash. And these are my boyfriends. We decided we wanted to see out of 6 squash plants which ones would grow. Well, all of them did. So, yep. So these are his, and we're looking good over here. We're gonna have a lot of squash, which is great because we love squash. So this space right here, I do still have some seedlings in the tent. I'm trying to work up this ground and get it nice and ready, and do a better job of planting them in the ground than these guys over here. But I mean, these aren't terrible. Happy clappy. I mentioned in my short my tomatoes that I was growing. So this is from seed. This is my beefsteak tomato. So this tomato just got in the ground the other day. So, and this is a black crim tomato. One of the things that I'm going to do is get some bales of straw this weekend when I'm off and just put it all down so we can keep the weeds under control. What do we have? I can't remember the name of this one. Oh, this is our yellow pear. I'm very excited about this one because I've never had a yellow pear tomato before. So I have 2 of them. This is also a yellow pear. And our purple Cherokee, I've also never had a purple Cherokee, or I think I've had it before, but again, growing from seed, this is my first time. This is probably my 3rd garden that I've had in life. My other 2 gardens, I used to live in Denver, Colorado. That's where I had my not my progress. My gardens that I had started from scratch were out in Colorado. So I'm used to a whole different type of gardening. So here's our San Marzano tomato. You know, touch and go. I'm hoping that she makes it. I really do. But again, I'm sure this soil is not, ideal. But you know what? I'm going to keep working at it, and I think I'll be able to make everybody happy. I don't know if this is an eggplant or not, because the tag said it was an eggplant, but it doesn't look like one. But then again, the seeds look exactly like tomato seeds. So we'll see, actually. It's a surprise. I really do want an eggplant, so I'm really hoping that that's what I'm getting. And right here, I have a sunflower thing going on. So I have a bunch of sunflowers I've been growing from seed, and so that's where they're going to be kind of front and center, front row. Oh, and we can't forget about my cucumber, also from seed. I know I got to get a trellis, but we're working on it. Everything here is a big time work in progress. I don't know about this pepper. I want it to make it, but I didn't even, it was, I don't know what I was thinking. I just threw it in this ground. I didn't, so all of these I put in the ground, and I put um, compost in the hole that I dug in soil. This one I just put in this. Like, so it's just sitting in the clay. I think what I'm gonna do is dig it out and then put it in some soil and some compost so it can look a little bit happier, because it's been in here for 2 weeks and it's done nothing, which is understandable. It's in this, literally this dirt. This is not this is not ideal soil. So I know, guys, I'm making mistakes, but as you may know, I've also been working on this garden over here, my garden in the front. So yeah, we have a lot going on. I love it though. So that's all I got for now. I hope that this weekend I have some updates on. I'm really hoping we can hit this porch this weekend. um, Scraping all this lead paint off. I'm really hoping we can hit it and get it painted. Oh, that's my goal for the weekend. Oh, I really got to focus on. Look at the hot cakes. I just love this plant. It's got succulent leaves. So I really want her to just be taking over the whole garden. I would be happy with that. So, okay, guys. Well, that's all I've got going on for today. So thanks for checking in, and you know, come back and see me again. Have a great day.